How do the Steelers view George Pickens balling out the way that he is?
Probably not surprising, because they know he's an ultra-talented player.
Right.
He has a quarterback. He's playing with a quarterback who, still can spin it and be very productive with Dak Prescott. So none of that is a surprise, nor should it be a surprise. But that isn't the reason why they got rid of him.
Why is it? Let's get down to some brass tacks.
It was disruptive in the locker room, Rich. Late for meetings, late for games. I was told that his teammates were fed up with it. It's only going to be a matter of time probably before the same happens in Dallas, if it hasn't already. But that's the biggest reason they did it. Now, would have it looked wonderful to have that tandem with DK Metcalf?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But it's part of the reason why they brought in DK Metcalf, because they knew they were going to move on from George Pickens.
He's late for games, meaning what?
Whatever time, Rich, he was supposed to show up, and I don't know what that is.
Right.
He was always late. And I will give you a quick example. Do you remember the incident last year where, the television reporter reported that he was going to play, would be on limited snaps? They got the information from Mike Tomlin. And the reason why that misinformation was transmitted to I believe, Tracy Wolfson, if I'm not mistaken, is because that's what Mike Tomlin knew without talking to George Pickens, because he didn't show up on time. He wasn't there. And when he reported to the stadium late, they had to take him by ambulance with a police escort to the hospital to have a quick MRI or X-ray. And when he came back, they said he can't play. So that was an example right there of him showing up late, and then it becoming a little bit of embarrassing for Mike Tomlin, giving some misinformation to the TV reporter 90 minutes before the game.
It looks like none of that's happening in Dallas, or he did. Were they like nodding their heads, seeing him standing next to CeeDee Lamb before the game and then getting flagged, hugging the goalpost?
I didn't hear why he sat down the opening series,
right?
But I'm sure it was probably for some no-no, which I'm sure, knowing George, is probably occurring in Dallas.